Hi, this is Lisa Nicholson, the acupuncture back pain expert, and I'm here today to show you a stretch for one of the most common causes of back pain. Now, this back pain really is a pain in the back. It comes from injury to one of the discs, those little cushions between your vertebrae. And this stretch is safe for anybody with any back condition, and it helps to loosen up those tiny little muscles along the spine, which can add pressure to an already irritated situation. Let's just jump right in and I'll show you that stretch. For this stretch, we're going to start out lying on the floor. We want our knees bent and our feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart, and the arms just resting alongside the body. And the first thing we're going to do is flatten the back. Now, I said we want our hands at the side here, but I'm actually going to move this hand so you can see what my body is doing. We want to make sure that this part of the spine is flat on the floor. So we're going to stretch a little bit to make that happen. And take a couple of breaths. And then for the movement in this stretch, we're going to rock onto the tailbone so that the spine lifts just a little bit. And you can see now that there's about an inch gap in here between my back and the floor. Take a couple of breaths here. And then we'll rock back so that the small of the back flattens out on the floor once again. And then take it just a little bit further, lifting the pubic bone, which is right here, up towards the ceiling. Take a couple of breaths. And then we'll let that tailbone come back down and rock forward, lifting the spine off of the floor once again. Hold for a couple of breaths, and then release, rocking back onto the small of the back. Press the feet down, the pubic bone lifts just a touch. Now this stretch should feel good. It shouldn't set off any tingling down the legs. It shouldn't cause any pain. So if this movement is too much and you are feeling pain, you'll still get benefit if you make the movement more subtle. I'll demonstrate that so you see what that looks like. The goal is to do very, very subtle movements to loosen up the muscles that hold the bones of your spine close to one another. And that helps to relieve pressure on all of the discs and the nerves that are there. And when you've done about 5 reps of this, if you've been doing it for a while and it's feeling good, you can go as far as 10 reps with this. Take a moment in this position on your back to just breathe, let your back relax, and then to release, we're going to roll onto our side and press the palm down into the floor and walk yourself up to a seated position. Doing this stretch several times a day should help to release the muscles that are in between the vertebrae, along with the muscles alongside the spine, which should help to relieve your back pain.